like a symbol and a sign, and you redo the sign and you redo the symbol, and you control that area. And they have to kill you and then redo the sign and the symbol themselves, and then they'll be able to actually control it. And there'll be a series of areas that you do that. Let's see. This was, I think, info on the Wikipedia. This is more info on the guilds. Like I said, you can slow down and read all this, pause it if you want. This is how you kind of start off in TrueCraft. Like I said, you want to get your sponsor, your guild, and trade pass, and build pass, and then you want to start your own empire. And then you want to create a kind of a legend. So you'd be getting your legend pass, and then from that point on you'd be set in stone in the history of TrueCraft. That way when the novel comes out, you'll definitely have a story in there. It'll be an amazing story that you helped write. That way you can be part of the server and be there forever. This is how to kind of find a sponsor, places you can go. Like I said, there'll be different passes. You'll be able to kind of buy these passes in the end, because there's going to be so many things going on that some people don't want to wait around, and you can actually, give money to sponsor the whole server at the same time as buying these passes. So it's just kind of a way to help support it all. So like I said, we can keep it going. Things that you want to do to, get specific types of, information is to go to each one of the guilds and become their friends and talk to them about things and learn about them. This is one of the things that I was thinking of for the plugins, and this is kind of a sketch I kind of drew up to visualize it in my mind a little bit. There's going to be an overall experience. There's a post that talks about all this in the forum and tells you exactly what we're planning. But each group is going to kind of be unique, and they're going to have their own abilities like speed and armor and overall kind of hearts, hit points. And they'll be able to basically balance each other out, so that no guild is too much stronger than the other, and if they band together they can always defeat each other. But it will involve a lot of different things, which are pros and cons. So then you can slow this all down and look at it later if you want to. This is kind of the idea for the Battle of the Book, and this is playing off our war server that I was telling you. And basically it'll be, we're creating an area that has a symbol in it and a sign, and you have to say, this area is basically, protected by, Pavo, or your soul belongs to Sarah, that kind of thing on the sign. And then you have a symbol, it's an Order of Blade symbol or the Pavo's cross, and you control that area. And each area is going to be broken down into its own little town, and people control each one of those towns, and they're breaking off, and you just kind of conquer them until you can conquer the whole thing. And at one point maybe all of it will be conquered by the Order, or maybe the Disciples will conquer it all with the help of the Legion. Who knows? More info on the story that has to do with Pavo and that kind of thing. Like I said, you can slow it down or pause it. You can read all of this. Sketches, Minecraft. I have been influenced by a lot of things. Obviously Harry Potter and Matrix and Lord of the Rings and Avatar, and I love Tron and Alice in Wonderland, and anything that has to do with the vampires, Interview with the Vampire, all those awesome, anything that has to do with sort of a story that has a good guy and a villain. I'm right there trying to figure it all out. I really like stories, and this is one of the reasons why I'm trying to tell the story that I am. This is one of the original sketches I did for the Maker's Brotherhood. This is their symbol. Has a whole history to represent specific things. This is one of the original sketches that goes back to another gate that they use, and the gate is what opens up so you can travel to the other world. There's, like I said, a whole set of background stories, the origins of how it all starts, and the races and everything. And so if you want, you can go through and you actually could read it all by slowing this thing down and checking it out. And anybody that wants to help out and type some of this stuff up and write any of it down, I would absolutely love that, because it's all things that I'm going to end up having to do myself. Just kind of the simple way I planned out each day. You know, Magic Mondays and Triple Quest Tuesdays, and basically Weapon Wednesday, True Fighting Thursday. We're gonna do kind of like a secret, you know, Saturday thing, because originally launched it a secret Friday thing, and I wanted to change it to Saturday. But it's going to be the same idea where we release plugins and information about the story. Flare Fridays, we're just going to have, you know, some kind of simple info that basically shows off a new thing that our store offers, and it'll be something on the website as well as in-game. It'll be really cool. And it just kind of breaks it all down and makes it real simple for people to understand. What they can expect if they come on that day. Again, this is, like I said, how everything's broken down, the good side and the evil side, and the battlefield is in the middle, and that's kind of the Holy Land. But again, you can start off in any of these 8 areas or towns that we haven't really built them all yet, but eventually we need people to be the lords and the kings of each one of those areas. And then I'm working on some simple stuff to basically, you know, the rules to survive, right? Find shelter, travel light, be a hero, double tap, basically make sure when you kill your monsters that you do kill them. Zombies must be dead. Make sure they're dead. Torches, save lives. Suit up, right? You always want your armor on. Rule number 8. Be with the wolf pack. You want to get your dogs to have your back. Let's see, check your back. That's why you want your dogs to have your back. But if you don't have that, then you always want to check your back. Even if you do have that, you want to check your back, because a creeper might be right behind you and blow you up. Enjoy the little thing.